So it's like, I know there's hard things like in your life that might happen. I have my papa's sister die, and that was a tough one. So I was like crying like 5 days ago because that was sad, and then all the stuff that people was bullying you and stuff, kick that behind. You have way more things that's gonna be explored in your life way up ahead. All you gotta do is just speed up ahead and forget about the things that happen in life. And move on to new things. Same thing with bad things. Do it again. Do it again. Every time you have a bad feeling, don't just cry. You're stronger than that. You're smarter than that. And you're most definitely pretty and handsome more than that. I don't care what people call me, ugly, stupid. What do? Talk back, ignore them, or just say, okay, and. And then they're the ones that get mad, not even me. They're the ones that get mad, like, oh, so you want to talk smart and stuff? Be mean, clap their hands. Do not talk back to me like that. I'm like, are you my teacher or my mom? I can clap back if I want to. Just all mad, all period, if I want to. So one day, this girl was being mean to me and all, and I just said, you know what? You gotta think about God. He's the one you're throwing behind the back of your brain right now. He's the one you're throwing behind your brain and throwing the devil above your brain. Forwards. When the devil was all the way back there. Now he's all the way up here. That's why you're so mean. You have to think about, before you ever say one word, think about what God wants you to say. You don't want to say, oh. Like if I ask you right now, hey, you're like, no, leave me alone. The minute I say it, you're going to respond the minute I'm done saying it. Because you didn't get no time to think. If the camera girl asks me a question right now, I'm going to take a little while to think. What would God want me to answer? What would God want me to say? What would he want me to do in this predicament? What? This predicament is pretty bad. So what? If somebody pushed me, what would he want me to think? Tell the teacher or just leave it alone. But if he hits you or anything, you can tell the teacher. Don't just hit back. Because at my school I'm going to now, they said, instead of telling somebody if they hit you, hit them back. But I'm like, but God won't like me to do that. God will not, he was going to say no to that answer. If I ask him, can I hit him back? No. The minute I'm done talking, no. Because God knows what's right for you before you was even born. Before you was born, he knew the decisions he made. I forgot which one. Oh, Jesus died on the cross. He died for our settings. He died on the cross for us. He knew our life was in danger. So he put his life in danger. See? And you're just going to abandon him like that? He's the one that saved our life. God's the one that made us. Those two should not be in the back of your head together like that. Don't play with me. Don't put them in the middle of your head. Oh, to me, I don't care if you put them in the middle, because that's kind of good and bad. But don't put them on the side of your head. Think like, leading your head left to right. If you put them forward, you're going to think forward and don't think backwards. You're going to think about things that been happened. You need to think about those things going to happen. You think about things that already happened. Going to happen is way better than already happened. So, yeah, then one day I was going past, and then it was a car that was like tall. And then they didn't even see me. Because I was a little, I was the same height I was, but that's way taller than me. It's like the one with the little big car, the big wheels, and it makes it pump up. Yeah, it looked like a regular car, but then it pumps up whenever it needs to. And then, and then I was walking across the street one time, I was like, ah! And then, the minute I screamed, Isaiah just, whoosh, came to the card and said, and then, so that's why you always got to thank God and the people and the loved ones. Like, I get it, you want to be time with your boyfriend or girlfriend, your boyfriend or your girlfriend. Okay, that's cool. On Christmas, you don't spend time with your loved ones. You spend time with your mostly loved ones, which is your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your wife or your husband. Whatever you want to call them right now in the situation, yes. You need to spend time with family. The one that you see more than your boyfriend or girlfriend, fiance, whatever you want to say. God's always by your side. You might not see him. Other people might see him. I might not see Camera Girl's God or Jesus right beside her. You know why? Just know they're beside you. You don't have to be like, no, they're not beside me. You just know they are. Feel they are. So it's this song that if you open your hands and you play this certain song, your guardian angel will close your hands. And even without the song, it's going to close your hands. See how slow my hands are fainting? Nobody can move their hand that slow. That's how you know they're not lying. That's their guardian angel. And when they see that the person they're standing next to is in danger, they would get them to think, oh, let me look this way, let me look that way. I'm in danger, run back. Or run away. Because I was going to go to Ashley's house right there next to Grandma's house on this side. Then I saw this man out there, and the whole time he was a bad guy trying to talk to my uncle. How about, do you have a cigarette? Do you have a cigarette? 1 o'clock or 10 o'clock at night. Begging on the door. And then my grandma just pulled me inside because her guardian angel and her God knew something was wrong. Because you know why? You know why? Want me to tell you why? Because God can see from above. You're thinking, oh, he's not seeing. Let me go ahead and knock this down. Knock it down. He's watching you from above. You can't see him. Like, I can't see him, but I know he's watching me right now, talking about him and his feelings for us. Like I said, you have to be thanking Jesus, your loved ones, and God. Because Jesus is the one that died for us. The whole entire planet was in danger. You know what stopped? You know who stopped it? Not Superman, not Superwoman, not Flash. Who? Jesus. He was the one that got put on the cross. There would have been 1,000 crosses or more than that every single body in the world would have been put on. Do you want a needle or anything going through you? Don't eat food, don't drink nothing, and die on the cross? No. You rather die on land, right? Because it's way worse sleeping on the cross. You do not know how it feels. Jesus do, because he's the one that's on the cross right now as I speak. It's not comfortable. If you want to be rude, sleep on the cross. Go ahead. You don't like how it feels, huh? Told you. The people that makes fun of God and Jesus gets karma instant. But if you do anything bad, karma waits until like the day after. Talk about God, Jesus. If I talk about God and Jesus bad right now, karma's going to hit me like 2 seconds after right now. So it's like the things that I'm going through is hard than what anybody else is going through right now. Because I don't know if she's my auntie or cousin, but I have an auntie, I think. No, I have a cousin, I think, or an auntie that passed away. And then it's just really hard to survive without her because she was the one I really, really, really loved in the family. So it was kind of hard to live and just have her dead and stuff because she was in the hospital, but it was too late. She was too sick, and then she just had to pass away. Then me and my grandma and her big brother, my papa, was all just crying. So the night after, I had a dream that God, I saw God in my dream, and I just don't know why, but I had a dream that I was hugging him. And then he brought back my auntie or my cousin, I don't know which one. And then it was just so unbelievable, and I just opened my eyes, and then it was all a dream, and I was just sad and mad, and I just started crying the next morning after that. But then I thought about what God said, and it's okay. You're going to eventually see her one day in your life or another. So I was like, I just thought about God for a second. I thought about her, and then it was all cool and all. And then that's the end. Thank you, guys.